Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to your favorite show, the Cricket Happening Show. And in this particular Cricket Happening Show, we are going to look at Pakistan, who have kicked off their tour of Sri Lanka. Today was the first match, the first 2020 match, which was today played at Hambantota. And well, it was a wonderful display by Sri Lanka, even though Sri Lanka made only 137. They restricted Pakistan by bowling them out for 95 runs and thus winning by 37 runs. So Sri Lanka had a winning start to their campaign here with Pakistan touring Sri Lanka. And also, if you know, for Pakistan, it was something very new today. The reason being, Mohammad Hafeez was the new captain of the 2020s for Pakistan today. But well, he didn't have a good game at all. He collected a golden duck. He was out the very first ball of the innings when Pakistan batted, and besides also losing the match. I'll be talking about that. And it was a very good, wonderful display by Sri Lanka first. In fact, they failed to the bat, but what was very good to see was there was some very good catching. The fielders really backed them up, and the bowling was also absolutely on the mark. And finally, I would say to really restrict Pakistan to bowl them out for 95, it required a superb display of bowling, which was there, and it has to be backed up by some good fielding, and that was precisely the case. And also, Mahela Jayawardene, the captain of Sri Lanka, handled his resources very well and got Sri Lanka a win by 37 runs. Now, just looking after that match here, there were 4 debutants in all for Pakistan. The debutants, one of the debutants was a very surprising debutant, and that was Shakil Ansar, a tall batsman, and he is the wicketkeeper also of the team too. And today, Shakil Ansar was he was the second. He was the second. I would say. Like if you look at the age, Inzamam ul Haq was the first Pakistan batsman in 2020 making a debut at the age of 36, and Shakil Ansar was 33 years of age, and also he collected a golden duck on the very first ball after Hafeez was dismissed. Shakil Ansar was walking back to the pavilion with Nuwan Kulashekara. I'll be talking about that. And then the other person who made the debuts for Pakistan had only one debutant, but Sri Lanka had 3 debutants. One was Lahiru Tirumane, who is normally a very defensive player, but today he came at the right time for Sri Lanka in that stand with Tisra Pereira, and he got a useful 30 runs of 25 balls with 5 fours. And then the other debutant was Kaushal Lokwaraji, who took some catches too and bowled well. And he also took the very vital wicket. I thought, that was Sachitra Senanayaka was also making his debut, took the vital wicket of Shahid Afridi. So Sri Lanka were the ones who batted first. Sri Lanka won the toss and batted first here in this first 2020 match. And it was Sohail Tanvir who really had Sri Lanka into a real spin there by getting 3 wickets down for 31. The first to go was Mahela Jayawardene, who was caught by Shoaib Malik of the bowling of Sohail Tanvir for 2. And also one more thing that I would like to say, Shoaib Malik coming into the team, Mohammad Sami making a comeback into the team. Well, Sohail Tanvir also a comeback, one could say, after a long time, and he bowled splendidly. His figures: 4 overs, no maiden, 3 wickets for 12 runs. He in fact, what he did is, the reason that Sri Lanka were restricted to 132 for 7 was for the main reason was Sohail Tanvir dealt some early blows to reduce Sri Lanka to 31 for 3. Included in that scalp was Mahela Jayawardene, the captain, who was edging to Shoaib Malik for 2 of 3 balls. Tilakal Dilshan gave a catch to fine leg of the bowling of Sohail Tanvir for 5, and Kumar Sangakkara in fact dragged one onto his stumps after making 19 of 12 balls with 3 fours, and all those 3 fours was made of the comeback man Mohammad Sami, whose 2 overs cost him 22 runs and a wicket. But Kumar Sangakkara really went after him by hitting him for 3 fours, but Sohail Tanvir had the better of Sangakkara and he was gone for 19. So 31 for 3. After that, Mohammad Sami got a reward by clean bowling Dinesh Chandimal for 10 of 15 balls. Angelo Matthews was clean bowled by Ajmal for 9 of 25 balls, and then It required Kaushal Karachi was run out, but Lahiru Tirumani and Tisra Pereira were the one, because they were reduced to 89 for. In fact, when Lahiru Tirumani left, the score was 89 for 7 in the 17th over. So Sri Lanka were also really crumbling. But Tisra Pereira came in and hit some big blows, and especially he went after the off-color bowler today, Umar Gul, who was looking absolutely off-color. His 4 overs costing him 43 runs. Normally, Umar Gul is such a person who really bowls on the block hole. Today, he couldn't really get his bearings right. And Tisra Pereira went after him by thrashing him for quite a number of runs. In fact, his majority of runs that he hit, 2 overs, he really thrashed him. He was unbeaten on 32 of 16 balls with 2 fours and 2 sixes. And later on, as you know, Tisra Pereira also took the Man of the Match award. And Kulashekara was not out on 6. 132 for 7. That's what Sri Lanka finished with, thanks to Tisra Pereira going after Umar Gul and taking the score from 89 for 7 in the 17th over to a score of 132 for 7. Sohail Tanveer, 3 for 12, bowled splendidly. And it was very difficult to read Sohail Tanveer. He was bowling superbly. And the batsmen were really struggling. 4 overs for 43. Forgettable match for Umar Gul. Mohammad Sami, 2 overs, no maiden, 1 for 22. Another not a good comeback at all. Shahid Afridi bowled 2 overs for 9 runs. Mohammad Hafeez, the captain, bowled 4 overs, none for 22. And Ajmal, 4 overs, no maiden, 2 for 20. As far as Pakistan were concerned, Pakistan, if you look at it, when Pakistan started the innings, it was Nuwan Kulashekara with the red cherry and immediately struck. As I said, Mohammad Hafeez on his first match as captain of the Pakistan team collected a golden duck as Nuwan Kulashekara got a ball. In fact, he picked up 2 out of 2 of the first 2 deliveries of the innings by first getting Mohammad Hafeez with a short and wide delivery. Mohammad Hafeez slashed it to point. Tilakathin Dilshan picking up a good catch. He was gone for a duck. Shakil Ansar, the 33-year-old debutant, walked in, and he was also gone of the second delivery itself. There's a similar dismissal, a similar ball, a similar shot, and a similar dismissal, and the same person taking the catch, Tilakathin Dilshan. Short and wide, and Shakil Ansar, the first delivery itself, tried to put it through the point region. Tilakathin Dilshan picking up the catch of the ball in Kulashekara, and Pakistan were looking. Pakistan had lost 2 wickets for 0, no runs on the board, and it was left to Ahmed Shahzad and Khalid Latif. But Khalid Latif was really struggling. But Angelo Matthews, who bowled splendidly, probably I would say he was almost like what Sohail Tanveer did for Pakistan. And the way he bowled, Khalid Latif was kept guessing, and he was really struggling. But he was gone, caught by Kumar Sangakkara of the bowling of Matthews for 3, and that made it 12 for 3 for Pakistan. And it became 46 for 4 when Shoaib Malik, after making 9 runs, fell a victim. And it was a beautiful catch which was taken in the deep by Tisra Pereira, really plucking the catch out of thin air by really putting a jump there and taking the catch. That was a marvelous catch for Tisra Pereira after his batting exploits. So 46 for 4 there for Pakistan, never looked going. The only person, as I said, Ahmed Shahzad was the only one who actually got the best score. There were only 2 persons who reached double figures in the entire Pakistan innings, and one was Ahmed Shahzad, who made 36 of 42 balls with 3 fours and 1 6, and Umar Akmal, who made 12 of 10 balls with 2 fours. Other than that, there was all single figures. Even the Umar Akmal was a victim of Lasid Malinga for 12 of 10 balls with 2 fours. In fact, Ahmed Shahzad was resisting very well, and he was waiting, but he had good company. One would have thought with Shahid Afridi still to come probably, but Shahid Afridi was caught very well by Kaushal Karachi as Shahid Afridi tried to loft a ball, and it ended up at third man, and Karachi taking the catch of the bowling of the debutant Sena Naike. So he was gone for 1, and when Shahid Afridi went, the writing was always on the wall, because the score read 70 for 6 in the 14th over. After that, Ahmed Shahzad tried his best, but he started losing partners. Sohail Tanveer, who could have done something because he's also a good hitter of the ball, is an all-rounder, but he was run out for 1. And then Umar Gul, who had a very bad batch of the ball, couldn't contribute anything with the bat. He was out for 5 of the bowling of Malinga. And then it was too difficult. Ahmed Shahzad, in the quest for runs, was clean bowled by Sena Naike for 36, the high score of 42 balls with 3 fours and 1 6. Sami was not out on 4. Saeed Ajmal was the last man to go, caught behind of Pereira for 5, and 95 all out. In fact, Pakistan never looked like, even though Sri Lanka made 132, Pakistan made Sri Lanka made 132. Sri Lanka defended the score absolutely splendidly, and that they would have been very, very proud of this achievement by beating Pakistan by 37 runs in the first 2020 match, which was played at Hambantota. So Pakistan couldn't even make 100. They were all out for 95. Look at the bowling figures, backed up by some superb fielding from the Sri Lankan fielders. Kulashekara, 3 overs, no more than 2 for 13, made early dents into the Pakistan innings. Lasith Malinga, as you know what he is capable of, 3 overs, 12 runs and 2 wickets. Angelo Matthews was simply splendid. He was really showing some good swing bowling there. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 8, absolute economy. Chisora Pereira, 2.4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 23. He was the man of the match today. Kaushal Lokuarachi, 2 overs, went for 17. And Sena Naike bowled 3 overs, no maiden, 2 for 20. And Kaushal Lokuarachi, as you know, he picked up that, in fact, Sena Naike was the one who picked up that vital wicket of Shahid Afridi. Because 37 runs, if Shahid Afridi would have been there, it would have been absolutely a piece of cake. But, well, one has to really, really credit the way the Sri Lankan captain handled his resources. The bowling was absolutely on the money, and also the fielding was totally backed up. For Pakistan, they have a lot of things to work on with the second 2020, second and one more, the final 2020 coming up on Sunday, and that should be a good game. I think Pakistan would have learned some lessons here, and I'm sure Umar Gul should be bowling much better than what he bowled today. I thought that was also something which Pakistan would have not expected, and also Mohammad Sami might have to do a very good job. So other than that, Sohail Tanvir is absolutely superb, and well, the spinner Ajmal bowled well, but again the batting of Pakistan has really, really not come to the party, with even Shahid Afridi, the big name, failing there. Well, other than that, dear fans, friends and subscribers, on this note, I would like to conclude my Cricket Happening show for today. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.